Hi guys, happy Sunday. I just wanted to touch base with you real quick. It is Sunday. I just came home from church and I was doing a little bit of spring cleaning. Normally my closet does not look like this. It's in turmoil. Look at I have stuff all over the place. I'm spring cleaning. I'm just trying to get things in order here. And for some reason they're not. Look at I have like hats all over the place. I have my coats are there, my vests are there, I have shoes down there and just I need to get things in order. And when I have clutter, around me, my mind is cluttered. So I need to get this place in order and just kind of try to regroup. So I just wanted to touch base with you real quick. I have a new resident that I got on Friday. She's 83 years old, but she is not the typical 83-year-old. If you would see her, you'd probably think that she'd be late 60s. Real quick, I was at church this morning, and my staff texted me and said, Miss Sonzella, the new lady will not take her meds. Okay, I'm at church, and what is it that I'm supposed to do? She says, I said, okay, go back to her in a few minutes and see if she'll take her meds. She texts me again and says she will not take her meds. Now I'm trying to get my praise on, I'm trying to get my praise on and I'm answering my text messages and just kind of, I just want everything to be smooth sailing. And it was so funny because the title today in church was called Don't Panic. And it's weird. Not that I was about to panic, but I wanted everything to be smooth sailing. And I said, you know what? No, I can't panic. So I said to my staff, if she does not take the meds from you, I said, I'll come by there after church. So she texted me and says, I tried it again. She will not take them. And I said, okay, all right. So I stopped there. I go upstairs. Let me reiterate. I went into the kitchen. I got her meds. I got a cup of water. I went upstairs. My staff followed me. I asked my resident if I could sit on the bed, and she says, yeah. So I sat on her bed, and I said to her, I said, what's wrong? And she says, well, I don't know, what these meds are. And I said, okay. Well, there were 6 medications, and she had only taken one that she was familiar with. The other one she was not familiar with because before she was discharged, she was seen by the doctor and they had changed her medications. And so all she wanted was an explanation as to, or description, I should say, of what this med was and what it was for. So she was already A, in a new environment. B, she has to gain your trust. So she trusted me because I said, okay, let me tell you what each medication is for and what the name of it is. And as soon as I explained to her what it was, she took them and she said, that's all I wanted. And my staff stood there and she says, wow, I didn't know that. I says, yes. I said, we have to take time and we have to understand that, you know what? It wasn't that she didn't want to take them. It's just that she didn't know what they were. I said, so all you had to do is get the book out and explain to her what each medication was and what it was for. So like I said, church was about don't panic. And I was about to panic because I just wanted to make sure that she took her medications. And so I went there, like I said, right after church to make sure that she did take them so that everything was as planned and everything was on course. So I just said to my staff that, just make sure that you're understanding, what the residents are asking for and don't immediately just say they're not taking them without, asking them, what's wrong or why. Because like I said, this resident is 83, 84 years old, but she does have her wits about her, so she does know which medication she's supposed to take and which medication she's not supposed to take. So as I mentioned, being an assisted living owner, this business never stops. It never stops. Like I said, today's Sunday. I was getting texts and I was getting calls while I was in church. I turn my ringer off, but I still see missed calls or I still see text messages. So when I got to the house, like I said, I immediately said to my staff, give me the medications, give me some water, and let's go upstairs. And we handle it. So like I said, my staff, not my staff, my resident is already uncomfortable because she's in a new environment. She's in a new setting. And so she was not comfortable or didn't trust my staff because she says, okay, here's your meds. It's time to take your meds without any explanation. So I just wanted to give you guys a little tip and a little education on this Sunday afternoon. So I want to tell you to have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy. Sunday will be here before you know. Monday will be here before you know it. Have a great rest of your Sunday.